Hey guys, it's Jackie from Island Girl Tarot and Sacred Journeys. How's it going? I'm late. It's like 11:30 Pacific Standard Time, so I'm sorry I'm late. I got cut up this morning. But let's go ahead and do our daily read. Hey Kendra girl, how's it going? Let's go ahead and do our reading for the day. It's going to be a little bit fast and furious, but that's okay. I'm a little bit late. But let's start off with calling in our angels and our energies and our spirit guides. Angels, spirit guides, ancestors, everybody that wants to come play with us today. Welcome. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's just open up our heart space to receive the magic of the divine, the beautiful energies that want to bless us and be with us. Hey Kimberly, hey Kendra, come on in, come on in, come on in. Yay! Whoop, whoop, whoop. We're all in the house now. Let's play. All right. And angels are here. We can trust that our angels are right here. Our elementals, our dragons, our fireflies, our fairies. Who else is here? Ascended masters. Maybe even... Who else is here? I feel like there's another energy here. I can't quite put my finger on it, but you know what? As long as they're for our highest and best, they want to send us love and light, you're welcome here. Everybody that's for the highest and best of the collective here, you're welcome. So we're asking for peace and love and light for us, and those are in our reality. And so it is, and so it is. Alrighty, so the first card that just already jumped out is emotional release. Emotional release. So you may have some sort of emotion that wants to be looked at today, whether it's from past lives or when you're a little girl, little boy, whoever, you know, gender. And I want to make sure that people know this is a gender neutral reading. So if I just happen to say boy or a girl in any of the cards, please know that it can go no matter what the gender is. But anyway, so there may be an emotional release that needs to happen today. And always trust that process. If we're being bumped into something like an old wound, it's for our highest and best, because we don't want to walk around oozing and bleeding, right? We want to make sure that we are good. And I know that's a graphic illustration, but you know what? Emotional wounds still ooze out. You can tell someone's been injured by how they carry themselves, how they speak to you, how they talk about themselves. They just project hurt and blame and shame and whatever. It's just, and we're all injured. So I'm not saying that there's anything wrong with anyone. It's just sometimes we need to look at our injuries and to see, hey, how is this impacting me still? Maybe I should do some work around this. Maybe I need to take care of this injury, this unforgiveness, this anger and pain, whatever. There's a calling today specifically about that, emotional release. And actually, the 3 and the 7 is the card number 37. 3 to 7 is 10, which breaks down to 1. So it's really, 10 is completion. So maybe another message that I'm just hearing is that emotional release, all the baggage of the past, you've made peace with the past in a way that really, truly allows you to move forward. Wow, hallelujah to that. Hallelujah to that. We are done with the past. We don't have to call in more of that same old, because we are complete. We are complete. Lessons learned. Check. Check the box. We don't have to go down that road again. I received that. And so we can move forward with love and light and peace. Yes, I do receive that one too. And that's just good news for everybody, right? You know, when that lesson is learned, it's done. You don't have to keep repeating that. So let's see what the next card from this deck, because I love this deck so much. Is there another message from this deck that you want to show us, Spirit? And if not, that's okay. I feel like that's the message. Emotional release. So either it's going to happen today or you're done. That lesson has been learned and we can move on. So whatever fits to your scenario, take that. And remember, this is a collective read. If this doesn't fit you, don't make anything fit, ever. Don't make it fit if it doesn't, okay? It's not your story, it's okay. It's a huge collective out there. So I could be picking up your energy, my neighbor's energy, like, I don't know. So Kimberly, how's your new home doing, girl? How's your home? Kendra, how are you doing? So, oh, and you know what? I'm going to use a different deck today. I found these guys in the trunk of my car. So I'm going to, and they were like calling to me this morning. I was like, okay. They haven't been used in a reading in a minute, so I'm going to use them. This is the Universal Tarot, and they have some pretty golden flakes in the, yeah, they're just pretty. So they want to be used, so I'll use them, you know. We all have gifts, even if they've been in the trunk for a minute, they still have use. And I want to say that to us too. Even if we've been on the shelf for a while, we're still valuable. So whatever that means to everybody. And just because we've been on the shelf for a while or out of commission for a minute, doesn't mean that we've lost our value. We're still just as beautiful and powerful as we've always been. We've just taken a time out, and that's okay. Ooh, looky here. Hierophant. Look at that. Hierophant. Talking about religion. It could be a Taurus. Excuse me. Could also be dealing with spiritual matters. The Hierophant is like a pastor kind of guy. Talks about commitment. Talks about religious institutions. Religious thinking is what's kind of coming in. Any type of, oh, you know what else is coming in? Yikes. Any type of religious abuse, spiritual abuse that you may have been under, any type of religious thinking, any type of religious type of limitations, restrictions that you were imposed on, any type of religious vows. Oh, this is getting deep. Okay, hold on. Any type of religious vows, oaths, promises, pacts that you made knowingly or unknowingly. Okay, there's a whole thing coming down. I'm getting downloads, so hold on. Hold on tight. Any type of contracts, vows, promises, oaths made, known or unknown, in this lifetime or any other lifetime that are still keeping you bound, stuck, restricted, limited. Let's uncreate and destroy them now. Uncreate and destroy. I renounce, recant, rescind, renounce, denounce, uncreate and destroy any and all of those things I just rattled off that I know or don't know about that are keeping me bound, stuck, in poverty and scarcity, single, celibate, unable to attract the people, places, things, situations that I desire now due to some kind of old kind of belief system that I was caught up in, entrained in, entrapped in. Any kind of oath, any kind of covenant, any kind of restriction placed on us in any realm of reality, any planet, any time and space reality that's keeping us, that we're still under. It's like it feels like we're under some sort of contract. We release ourselves now. And so it is, and so it is. Sorry, girls, I had to do that. That was heavy. Because, and also, another thing, anywhere where you were married to someone and you're still reaping the consequences of their karma due to being married to them, we uncreate and destroy any and all marriage contracts, and anywhere where we took on anybody else's karma due to having a marriage with them, signing any documents with them, co-signing with anybody that you took on their liabilities. There's something else. Being adopted in a family that you took on their karma, their liabilities. Renounce those things now. We're stepping out of any and all records, any kind of marriage contracts, any kind of spiritual contracts, any kind of financial contracts that we were entered into knowingly or unknowingly that are impacting us now in a negative way. We uncreate and destroy them now. We proclaim that we are free of that now, forevermore. And any and all karma that we kind of somehow were dumped on by someone else, that is not mine. Go back to when you came, go back to when you came, go back to when you came. 360 all around us, up and down, behind us, in front of us. We are only responsible for our own actions at this point in time now. And so it is, and so it is. Take a breath. Everybody that's here, that's important for on all levels and lifetimes. Wow. Wow and wow. All right. I think we did a clearing instead of a reading today, girls. That's what we needed to do. So is there anything else here? There's always something, isn't there? Thank you, girls, for hanging in there with me. And anybody else that comes in the future, you got a clearing. You didn't get a tarot reading. So, but it's going to impact us in many ways. I believe that. Anything else from this deck that we need to know, Spirit? Anything else we need to know, Spirit? Anything else we need to know for our highest and best? And I hope that you're all okay. Hope you're not passed out on the ground after that clearing. That was deep, girls. Whoever's here, that was a deep clearing. You'll want to watch the replay. If you're stuck or bound in any way, that was a good one. Wow, that just came over. I hardly ever do that, but it felt important. So, all right, whatever that is. Anything else, Spirit? Maybe we're done for the day. Guys, maybe that was it for the day. We did a powerful clearing. Oh, one more. So we just got to believe it. This is Six of Swords. This is where you move from peaceful waters to calm waters. So, but this is in your thoughts. So the message of that is now we did the clearing together. Now you got to believe it and you got to act on it. Yeah, it was deep, right, Kimberly? Yeah, it was powerful. So the key is now you got to believe it. This is your thoughts. The swords is your thoughts, and the swords is how you communicate. Communication, thoughts. What we think is what comes out of our brain. You know, sometimes we don't even have an edit switch, which I'm guilty. I'm guilty. I'll just say it. But you know what? It shows people what you're believing, and it shows yourself if you're willing to listen to what come out of your out of your mouth. It shows you what you're believing. So make sure that we are truly walking in that power and that freedom and that grace and abundance that we just proclaimed for ourselves. We proclaimed it. We cleared all that negative shit off of us now. Now we just got to walk in it. Believe it. Don't go back. Don't go back. Don't stay stuck in that old shit. Move forward now, okay? Because this is a warning. Don't go back. Make sure that you allow yourself to be successful, to be abundant. And if you have more work in the mental realm or the spirit realm, emotional realm, energetic realm, that you feel like you're still stuck, call me, because that's my specialty. You know that. And if you don't, now you do. That's my niche. I do energetic clearing, emotional clearing, heart-centered clearing, but it's powerful. Yeah, it's just powerful. And if this was a taste for you, then now you know. So please don't go back, because we just cleared a ton of shit that was ancient. Don't go back, okay? Because you deserve abundance, because you are spirit embodied. And so it is, and so it is. I'll talk to you next time. Have a good day, okay? Love you guys. Much love and light.